B and today I'm doing an unboxing. I am so excited for this Fairyloot. It has been so overdue for another Fairyloot and I'm so excited about this one. So this is January's Talk Fairy to Me Fairyloot box. It's going to have stuff in it from Sarah J Maas and Sarah J Maas and Sarah J Maas. So I am so excited right now. So this is the January Talk Fairy to Me box, and it's going to feature items inspired by fairies in general, as well as Throne of Glass, Court of Thorns and Roses, as well as general fairy related things. We are having a very highly anticipated new release from a best-selling author that has been dubbed the Fairy Queen. I thought this might be Sarah J Maas, but I think pretty sure I'm wrong. It's going to come with a signed bookplate and letter and all of that kind of thing. We already know we're getting an exclusive pillowcase by Evie Bookish, which has a quote from A Court of Thorns and Roses on it. So yeah, that's all of the things we know just from Fairyloot themselves. Now I'm gonna open the box and see for sure what is in here. So this is the spoiler card. This is always right on top of the Fairyloot boxes. It has all the information on the back. I only read this so I can get information on the actual stuff in the box. But I really loved this artwork in particular because it definitely screams Selena Sardothian to me. I love this artwork, like just look at it. So straight away we have a candle. So this candle is by Mirakai Candles and it is called Prince Carden. It is a Fairyloot exclusive and it smells like clove, oak wood, moss, leather, black pepper and pine. And this is actually themed after the book of the month. So this character Prince Cardan is in the book, so we kind of get a sneak preview of what he might be like within this candle. So it does have some awesome glitter inside, and it definitely smells really fresh and clean. I'm definitely getting the wood and the pine. I think the pine is definitely up there, and I'm getting the black pepper. I actually am getting the black pepper. It would have been awesome to have the candle have like black pepper in it against the white. That would have been really cool. So next we have worms. I'm going for the smallest item that I can see on here, and it looks like it's a lip balm. So this says Sealy on it. And I am super excited because I have just finished watching Shadowhunters season 2 for the second time in a row because season 3 is coming up in March. So I wanted to be up to date. So this is a lip balm by Geeky Clean and it says it's called Sealy. It doesn't have any other kind of indication as to what it might smell like. So there's quite a bit in there. Oh my god, that smells like cake. That legitimately smells like cake. Okay, so this is an exclusive vegan Sealy and Unsealy lip balm created by Geeky Clean. So they sent out 2 different variations for this one. They sent out a Sealy and an Unsealy. According to folklore, the Sealy court is seen as the light side, whereas the Unsealy court are seen as the dark side, although both do like to play their tricks on mortals. So this is actually just based on fairies. It's not based on the Sealys from Shadowhunters, which is actually kind of cool. So I got Sealy, so I'm a light fairy. Yay! I like light, but I also like black. I guess I'm in between, but yeah, it legitimately smells like cake. I have lipstick on right now, else I would definitely put some on and try it. Oh, it's apple flavour! I don't get apple, I get cake. Oh no, if you get it right in there, you can definitely smell the apple. So the next thing we have is the thing that we already know we're gonna get. That is the pillowcase. It says only you can decide what breaks you. It is of course Sarah J Maas and it is of course A Court of Thorns and Roses, though I can't remember which book. So this is an exclusive What Breaks You pillowcase designed exclusively by Evie Bookish. and it is a quote from A Court of Wings and Ruin. And apparently this quote also reminds the Fairyloot team of Jude, the main character in the featured book of the month. So getting a second hint as to what the characters in this book might be. But isn't this gorgeous? I just love the wings down on the side and just all of like the trees around the top and the mountain. I didn't see this until now. The mountain with the stars and the moon. Guys, I'm dying right now for this artwork. Oh, and it says Sarah J Maas at the bottom. I think this is just amazing, and it has like stars and little bits all around the edges as well, which I love. And it's like a zipper, so you can put a pillow in. So next we have something that I've been dying for like ages. It is these adorable, tiny little bookmarks of, I think they're Faerie and Rysand. I've never been able to decipher chibi characters before, especially the characters in books, because obviously what's in my mind is completely different to what is in someone else's mind. But I think these are Faerie and Rysand. This is going to be my new favourite bookmark for life. So these are adorable. I am in love. Look how cute they are. They look so cute together. So these are exclusive Illyrian magnetic bookmarks by Dreamy & Co. And they are Faerie and Rysand from the Court of Wings and Ruin. And they are wearing their Illyrian fighting leathers, which is super cool. I just love them. I think magnetic bookmarks are like my favourite thing in the entire world, but I don't want to buy loads because I know that I'll only ever use them like once and then just keep them on display. So just getting them in subscription boxes like this is like my dream, because now I can like put them up here and display them instead of like using them and breaking them, which is what I would normally do anyway. So the next thing in this box is actually super kind of cool. It is a tiny colouring book, and it's an adult colouring book as well. And it is Fairyland. It says it on the side. And I am dying for this little book because it has pages and pages of different mystical creatures. They all have a little bit about the creature, and then they have a page of the creature so you can colour it in. And I love this. They've got unicorns, super cute little gnomes. Like, look how adorable she is. And of course fairies, like couldn't leave out fairies. So this is the Fairy colouring book by Michael O'Mara. So this edition was made exclusively for Fairyloot. So you won't be able to get this anywhere else like at all, like this specific edition. It actually has the Fairyloot emblem on the bottom. We special, y'all, we special. So I am like gonna straight away go and do some colouring right now because I absolutely love it. So next we have some amazing art prints, and I don't know which side I like best. So on one side we have Selena or Elena and Rowan from Throne of Glass. And I absolutely love these because they look exactly how I imagined them. And I'm sorry for the glare, there is literally nothing I can do about it. And then on the other side of this one, it says, "Do not lose your heart to a fairy prince, it never ends well." And that is a quote by Julie Kagawa. And then on the back side of the Selena one, it says, "We all tell the truth as we see it, do we not?" And that's by Cassandra Clare, so that is from her Shadowhunter series. I don't know which side I like better. Do you think I should have one? Or do you think I should have the other? Or do you think I should have both this side? Or do you think I should have both this side? I am not sure. Let me know in the comments which side is your favourite. I really like this one, but I also really like this one, so I don't know. So last but not least, we come to the book of the month. As always, it is a hardback, and as always, it will have a signed bookplate and a letter from the author. As expected, it is The Cruel Prince by Holly Black. Oh, I was so hoping it would be something else. God damn it. So now I've got to take a trip to Asda. If you didn't watch my last video, I actually bought the Cruel Prince the other day and I did a little book haul, which I'll have tagged up here. And the other day I think I figured out that this was going to be the book, and now I have to go back to Asda and take back the Cruel Prince because I don't like having doubles of things on my shelves, especially with the amount of non-space I have on them. And then as well as the book, in this little bag, we also get, ooh, that's different. We also get a signed book plate, a little bookmark with the spoiler card illustration on it. We get our Fairyloot number, and mine is Fairyloot 125054. So if you have that number, comment down below and we can buddy read the Cruel Prince together. We also get a letter from Holly Black, and then something that's never happened before, we've actually got an image of one of the characters from the book, and I absolutely love this because it kind of gives you an idea of what the characters are supposed to look like, kind of gives you that little hint as to what they might be, and that's really exciting. I definitely think this guy looks evil. Do you not? I think he looks evil. And then of course we get the Fairyloot scoop of the month. This, as always, has an interview with the author, what to read next, and then a bit about next month's box. So next month is Twisted Tales, and it is perfect for fans of dark fairy tales and the grim fairy tales. You can expect items themed on Little Red Riding Hood, Snow White, Hansel and Gretel, and Rapunzel. In the next box they are featuring a highly anticipated new release that has magic, dark fairy tales and mystery, and it will have an exclusive hardcover edition made just for Fairyloot. So sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. I don't think they did it with this one. It's going to contain a mug. Oh, that's awesome. I've never had a Fairyloot with a mug in it yet, so exciting! So yeah, that is everything. That is the entire Fairyloot. I've got to say, I think my favourite item is this pillowcase. Very lovely. So yeah, that was this week's video. I really hope you liked it, and if you did, hit that like button and subscribe while you're down there so you don't miss any more of my future videos. Hopefully this video goes up on time. Not sure if it will, but I should be with you on Sunday with my monthly wrap up.